Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads and another top 10 countdown. Yep, on cards, the universe and everything. And this is an updated top 10. This is the top 10 limited legendary cards as of November 2023. So let's get straight into it and start that top 10 countdown. I'm sure, as always, this list is going to be a little bit controversial, but here we go. Number 10, cool card here, 5 Eyes, 755, limited legendary. In fact, they're all limited legendaries, obviously. Play 5 of your random espionage cards. Wherever they are, gain 25 permanently. Absolutely amazing card. Number 10 in our limited legendary countdown. 5 Eyes. Should be at number 5, really, shouldn't they? But there we go, that is the first one. So let's move on and have a look at the next card in the top 10. At number 9, still there, Eros, fantastic card. 2 for 11 this one. On the play, if your deck has exactly 2 arts and culture cards, give those cards wherever they are, plus 20 until played. Repeat for each of the other albums. So if you're going to build a 2-2-2-2-2-2 deck, this card is absolutely phenomenal. Eros, I absolutely love this card, and he's still holding on there in our top 10. So well done, Eros. Number 9 in our limited legendary cards. So let's move on to number 8. Number 8 is the World Turtle. This guy is slowly falling down the charts, but still a great card. 6 for 32 on the play. If your deck has exactly 4 arts and culture cards, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain plus 14 until played, and then repeat for each album. So this is for a 4-4-4-4 deck. Absolutely amazing. Still pretty strong. And I do like the World Turtle because you can build some really good decks with him as your centerpiece, or your cornerstone, as I like to call it. Moving on, at number 7, a brand new card, Existentialism. 3 for 29. If your deck is exactly 3 Arthurian legend cards, your cards in hand gain plus 28 this round. That's really cool. And on the play, if you've played any grand design card this game, this card gains plus 63. And on the return, 7 of your random element cards, wherever they are, gain 17 permanently. Absolutely crazy card. If you build the right deck, brilliant. Number 6, still in the top 10, Tully Monster. Great card this one, 7 for 69. On the draw, your cards wherever they are with 70 or more base power gain plus 22 until played. And on the return, your remaining cards in hand with 7 or more base energy cost minus 2 for 3 turns. Absolutely phenomenal card, Tully Monster, I should say. And he is great if you are going to build one of those high scoring boxing decks. Okay, that is number 6. Getting exciting now. Number 5, Vitruvian Man. And in fact, we've got 2 at number 5. Vitruvian Man is the first one. On the play, if your deck has 9 or more science cards, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain plus 18 until played, and vice versa. Absolutely fantastic. If you're going to build a 9 and 9 deck, you have to have these 2 cards together. Consciousness, which is why I put them both at equal number 5. On the draw, if your deck has exactly 9 arts and cultures cards, your science cards, wherever they are, gain 18 until played. And if your deck has exactly 9 science cards, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain 18 until played. So those cards are exactly the same, apart from Vitruvian Man is on the play and Consciousness is on the draw. But pair them up together and they are absolutely incredible cards. So joined at number 5 in our limited legendary. So let's have a look at number 4. And I think number 4 could be my most favourite card in the whole game. Can you guess what number 4 is? Number 4 in the limited legendary goes to Hands Trap. Love this guy. On the play, all cards except your festive tradition cards in both players' hands lose minus 30 this turn. And on the return, this card gains plus 60 permanently. My most favourite card and my most favourite deck to build is the Festive Traditions. And I'm so pleased Christmas is coming up and we are going to be showing you some of our amazing Festive Tradition decks. So keep an eye out for them. They will be starting on December the 1st for our Christmas countdown. Anyhow, number 4 is Hands Trap. Fantastic. Love him to bits. So here we go. We are getting into the business end at number 3. There he is, another new card, Balewolf. On the draw, if your deck is 14 or more epic cards, your epic cards, wherever they are, gain 19 until played. And the problem with him, or not the problem, but the reason he's so high is there are so many amazing epic cards. You can use him to build absolutely incredible deck. So Balewolf straight into the charts at number 3. So what is number 2? Well, number 2 in our limited legendary cards goes to another one of my all-time favourites, Balewolf. He is still absolutely phenomenal, especially if you build the right deck. On the return, all cards, wherever they are, with 50 or more space power, lose minus 25 until played. And if you've never used Balewolf, I do suggest you try and build a Balewolf deck because he is phenomenal. You won't believe how good this card is. So number 2, limited legendary, goes to Balewolf. So before we reveal that number 1, as always, let's have a look at a few honourable mentions. So the first one goes to another newish card, Asma Theory. On the draw, if this is the only science card in your deck, your life on land cards, wherever they are, gain plus 20 until played. Pretty good if you're building a life on land decks. Really, really strong card. If he is the only science card and you've got 17 life on land cards, you are absolutely buffing them up. 17 times 20. Unbelievable card. Asma Theory. Another cool card. Don't see this one very often, but he is going to become really popular as oceans and sea cards become stronger. On the play of your deck is 8 or more oceans cards and 8 or more arts and culture cards. Your cards, wherever they are, gain plus 16 until played. If you haven't got Cyberspace, try and get him now, because all the new oceans cards that are coming are going to make oceans and seas incredible. So Cyberspace, definitely worth having. As is Planisphere. Really nice card, this one. 8 for 65 on the play. If your deck contains only space cards, your cards, wherever they are, gain 15 until play. So basically that's 15 times 18, because you've got to be playing all space cards. Great card, that one. Planisphere. Nice picture as well. I like that one. Okay, a couple more honourable mentions. Next honourable mention goes to my Asma Theory, and another amazing card. Listen to this. On the draw, all cards, wherever they are, with 60 or more base power, lose minus 30 for 3 turns. And on the draw, for every Marvelous Medicine card in your deck, up to a maximum of 3. That would be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Maximum of 1. Your cards with 60 or more base power, wherever they are, gain plus 10 for 3 turns. Build that deck carefully. Use Balewolf and my Asma Theory, and you are going to be in for a great surprise. Incredible deck. 4 for 21. Nice card. Okay, I think we've got one more honourable mention, or maybe 2. Next honourable mention goes to, and this one could be a little bit controversial. I think some people might have put this one into the actual top 10 itself, but Missing Link. I love this card. On the play, if your deck has 3 or fewer human evolution cards, your human evolution cards, wherever they are, gain 30 permanently. Really cool card. I love it. So another controversial card, or another one that people might think should have been in the top 10, but for me, definitely not. Shinigami, great card, really powerful, overpowered, but it's pretty useless, really, to be honest. If it's the 13th turn of the game or before, a random opponent's card in hand, or in play, sorry, loses minus 500 this turn. And if it's the 14th or 15th turn, this card loses minus 500. He is a great card. He is worth an honourable mention. He's definitely not in the top 10. And the only thing I don't like about Shinigami, it's just pot luck, really. No skill in that card. It's just put him in your deck and hope you hit one of your big opponent's cards. So Shinigami, an honourable mention in the limited legendaries. Another new card, Death. Quite like this one. On the draw, your cards in hand lose minus 10 permanently, which is not brilliant. But on the return, your remaining cards in hand gain plus 55 until played. And I love him because if you are holding a couple of cards to get a mega score at the end, then Death is a real game changer. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look at our number 1 limited legendary card. Still is the Statue of Liberty, being stuck on the top of our charts now nearly for 7 months, maybe longer. On the play, if your deck is exactly 6 science cards, your science cards, wherever they are, gain plus 21 until played. repeat for each album. So obviously you want to do a 666 deck, and that opens up so many different possibilities with the Statue of Liberty, and you can make some absolutely incredible decks. So I think Statue of Liberty deserves to still be number one. Like I said, 7 or 8 months he's been number one. Pretty good going. I'm not sure how long he's going to last, but certainly number one as of November 2023. Anyhow, guys, as always, I'm sure you don't agree with all of my top 10. So please, please, please do leave some comments below. Do leave us a like, and do let me know what your top 10 or cards that you think should be in the top 10. Take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye.